What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am Power Sports Steve, and again, we are at Extreme Power Sports in Opelika, Alabama. Today, we're checking out the new 2024 Outlander Pro HD5. Folks, this machine is quite possibly my new favorite mid-size ATV. If you are in the market for that middle-class four-wheel drive utilitarian type ATV, you need to watch this video, okay? You need to see why this thing is, I feel, possibly superior to the other brands, and the features that kind of stand out to me, and why you just might want it, man. I mean, we'll talk about some cool stuff, okay? So hang out, watch the video. Appreciate if you'd subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. If you don't like the video, I'm sorry. I'll try to do better next time. Tell me what's wrong. Tell me what you want me to do better. How about that? All right, folks, so again, this is the new 2024 Outlander Pro. This is the HD5. They also make this in the HD7. Fun fact, same motor in the 5 and the 7. Always change the tuning to control our horsepower. How about that? Pretty cool. Talk about saving some money on production, right? So this machine comes as you see it, all right? The Pro has a totally different chassis. It is really geared towards the person who is going to work this machine. And I know Can-Am says that, and that is true, but I don't feel like it rides rough. It's no more stiff really than anything else. The ride on this thing I feel like is dang near the best in the business, to be honest with you, in this class. I love the wheels on the vehicle. It comes with 26-inch tall tires on it. Comes with the bumper on the front. I mean, this is a massive bumper. Almost every single ATV, you have to add this kind of protection on the front, okay, as an accessory. The rack system, I love. It's got all the features for their ProLink attachment kit, okay. And this has got a box on here, and I don't know if I can do this one-handed or holding the camera, I should say. Let me see if I can. Hey, look at that, I can. So basically, you push these on each side and lift up. It's got the little trunk in here, which is freaking awesome. Obviously, you could pull this off, but there's no need. There's also, on the box itself, there's little holes that have little, not holes, I should say divots, where you're supposed to drill on each side to add more of the attachment pieces for the accessories that you can mount on top of this thing. So if you wanted to add like the stereo that sits on top from BRP, you could do that. It's also got cutouts on the rack right here. It's for the link system as well. I mean, it's awesome. Now let's talk about the color. The desert tan color, love it. Probably my favorite color possibly on the ATV. I love this color. The stone gray is really cool too. That's on like, I think it's on the 850 over there, but we're not worried about that right now. Talking about the tan 500. Check it out too. So on the back, again, it's got the mounts for the link system. It's got the little cutout tray. You can get different attachments for this as well, as you can see right here. Let me show you real quick one thing we've added, right? Look at this machine over here. We added the gun mount on it, all right? Boom, sits right there. It's got the little rubber you can pull to pull it off. It's really cool how they do that, okay? Sorry, back to the 500. It's got the bumper on the back, okay? Again, more protection. 2-inch hitch down here on the bottom, okay? All right, let's talk about towing. 1,830 pounds on the towing for something that's braked and unbraked 870. Maximum tongue weight says is 183 pounds. Obviously, you got independent suspension all the way around. Let's go up top. Fuel gauge right here. Does have a little trunk right here, and let's talk about that real quick. We'll open that up, and look at that. It stays up, right? It stays up. Most vehicles, it seems like if you had something like this, it would just fall down on you and you have to hold it up. I love that. The XU model, which is kind of an upgrade, would have a USB port in here, power port already. Obviously, I'm sure you can add that as an accessory. It's got little cutouts right here for accessory switches if you're gonna maybe want to control a winch or a light bar, stuff like that. You can wire that up right there. Regular keys, okay, doesn't have the smart key on this model. Four-wheel drive system. 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. Of course, it's got the Visco 4-lock on it as well. Transmission, CVT, has got the park, reverse, neutral, high range, low range as well. We'll turn the key on real quick, just kind of look at the dash. It's a lot like the Defender 7. I just did a video on. If you didn't watch that, take a look at that if you're in the market for a 700 Defender. Fuel gauge on the left, clock on top, gear indicator, speedometer, tachometer. Well, it's not tach on right now. Battery voltage, main settings on the menu. There you go, tachometer and speed stat. This machine's been 36 miles per hour. Looks like average of 3 miles per hour. And this button will change the top. You can see you got your odometer, trip meter, A and B, hour meter, back to clock. And again, your 4-wheel drive indicator there, and gear indicator and coolant temp right there. Lights on the left, off, low beam, high beam, kill switch, start or reverse override, which we'll talk about in a second. Start right here, parking brake, boom, that holds the parking brake on it. You just pull it to release it. And then right here is for your reverse override. If you don't know, these are limited in reverse. You can hold this down and it'll let you drive as fast in reverse as you feel like going, I promise. Folks, I think that might be it. Whoa, no, I lied, real quick. Reason I'd buy this machine. One, rides really, really good, looks really good. It's got all the protection on it that I would want. But let's also talk about maintenance. The Pro model, folks, service intervals of 200 hours is what the book says now. 200 hours to change your oil and all the goodies, okay? Folks, I don't know about you, but that's gonna save me time, it's gonna save me money. That's all I'm gonna say about that, okay? Most of the machines, if we're talking about a, let's go with a Honda Foreman 520, first service is gonna be 20 hours. After that, 100 hours, folks. Sportsman 570, I believe first service 25, and after that 50. All right, so as you can see, Can-Am has really dialed up their machine right here, okay? So, appreciate y'all watching. Again, if you'd like to subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, and we will see you all next time. Bye.